Well, hey everybody, it's your good buddy 650 Eve here, coming to you from Sills Motor Sales in Cleveland, Ohio. And in this episode of the new bike build series, we're going to install some amazing seat covers from our dear friends and channel sponsors, Luimoto, onto our CBR 1000RR-R Fireblade SP and our 2021 Kawasaki ZX-10R. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you're already a subscriber, tap that bell and you'll get notified when new content is uploaded.
Hey, what's going on? We're back with a new bike build series video. We got both motorcycles in the shop. We haven't had both of them in here for a long time.
No.
So that's great. These are the two motorcycles that someone might wind up with a choice between.
Yeah.
If your lucky number gets picked. So today we're all about Luimoto. We got seat covers for both bikes. We're gonna show how to pop the rider's seat cover on this one. Hopefully it goes as smoothly as the CBR one did. That one I just did off camera. We're just gonna put it on the bike, and we got some cool parts from Honda we're gonna put on it. But right now, we're gonna show how to actually get the rider's seat off this bike. If you go in the Wayback Machine to the first video with the Kawasaki, I think you can watch me struggle trying to get the seat off for about 20 minutes, trying to take all this plastic off. Yeah. Well, here, come to find out, you don't even need any tools to remove the seat. No. Thanks to
Wild Whiskey Wolf.
All right, see, I didn't have to say it. Thanks, man. Great YouTube video. Go check out his YouTube video if you don't like the way I'm doing it. All right, so all you gotta do then, the passenger seat would be on here. Put your key in, take passenger seat off. Then you can see we have this different colored piece of plastic. This thing pulls out and pulls up. Comes out, just has two little tabs that go into these rubber pieces. And then, like I said, you don't even need any tools. You can see there's a little finger sticking up here, and your finger fits in here. You're just gonna take this bracket, slide it over to the right. It pops off to the back. Sorry about that, Eve. It pops off to the rear, and then you'll slide your seat back. Lift up, slide the seat forward. You can see this is what goes onto the posts. We actually lost one of these spacers. It's probably down here. I'm gonna have to pull the gas tank off, see if I can find it. Yeah. Because that's what makes this whole setup work. So what we're really doing is, this is sitting like this, holding the seat on, and then we're sliding it over and back out of the way. Yep. So pretty cool. If you look at if you look in the owner's manual, it tells you to take all this off. Yeah, it does. So definitely a great tip. Thanks, man.
Thanks, Mr. Wild Whiskey Wolf.
And now we can check out what we got for this motorcycle from Luimoto. Yes. One of their awesome boxes. Oh, looking like a little throwback to H2.
Oh yeah.
Just no writing on it, but same Alcantara type suede material. Yep. Nice stitching as always. And let's see how the fitment is. So I've been leaving the factory seat covers on. I like it. They do send along a little piece of plastic if you wish to remove this. But all the other bikes we've done, if I leave this on, it seems like, yes, this gets damp when it rains, but it dries quickly because your seat foam and everything doesn't get damp. Yes. So as always, you just kind of pick an end, start there. Get it over the sides, and then once we get it started, there's always that nice notch that gives us center, and you can see there's the Kawasaki center mark. So we're dead on right there. And then we also just take, there's usually a center mark up here. Oh, there it is. It's hard to see that little mark there. And that's gonna wind up in our plus there. So we're looking pretty centered. Yeah. And that's what we're gonna wind up with. And basically now, it's just taking some patience and some time. We're gonna pull this, see how tight it gets. Yes. And then start stapling away. So I'm gonna grab a rag to set down so this doesn't get dirty. Make sure that we're all centered up.
Yeah. Looks good.
Yeah, basically just wanna make sure that we don't see like too much of one color here, but yeah, we're nice and centered. So now just keep pulling tight and keep stapling. That's all there is to it. All right, so just got done installing our seat cover. Like I said, you just wind up with a bunch of staples underneath, no big secret. Stretch it out as much as you can stretch it so it stays nice and tight. And if it does loosen up or something, just pop the staples and pull it in again. It's super easy. They cut these so nicely for these seats. It's like awesome to install. Thanks Luimoto, another great seat cover. And this is, they always change the way the motorcycle looks, you know? There. And then we went ahead, we don't have a seat cowl for this bike, so I did the passenger seat.
Okay. Looks great.
They sent along a nice leather grab handle as well, so you don't even reuse that. And now we have our more improved looking motorcycle. And a little more comfortable. They do have a little padding in each one of these little ribs here, so should be more comfortable to sit on.
Beautiful.
Oh yeah, it looks great. Yeah. Cool. Well, that's all we got for the Kawi, so let's switch bikes over to the Honda. I already have that seat done, and we got a seat cowl for that. All right, so we switched bikes onto the Honda to use our switchblade key here and pop off our rear seat. We didn't get a cover for this because we have a seat cowl that we got that's racing red from Honda, so we're gonna put that on instead. But I did finally get in our little trim piece that was damaged in shipping. If you remember, back when we took this out of the crate and that nasty winter time.
Yeah, man. It was horrible.
Slushy rain that we had to go ride it in for the first time.
Yeah.
All right, back to how it should be.
Oh, yeah.
And then since there wasn't that much in the aftermarket realm for this bike, actually, we got some HRC parts from Honda.
Okay.
And that's who makes this seat cowl specifically for this year bike and everything. So it should be exact color match, came from them painted, came with this rubber stop.
Lovely.
And should go on just as easy as our passenger seat did. Like so.
Nice. Nice fit.
Nice looking. Yeah, fits really well. Actually, we'll put the passenger seat in this for safe storage.
Yep. For the person that we know is going to select this motorcycle over our ZX-10.
Unless they really like Kawasaki's, I don't know.
Yeah.
If someone unlocks the ECU, the ZX-10 is going to be fast.
Brendan will have that unlocked next week, Mr. Zach.
Oh, really?
Next week.
Oh, well, this is going to be interesting then.
Yeah.
We also never got this from the get-go. So
Lovely.
no more hole.
Yeah. Looks cleaner, man.
Yeah. And then going through, well, let's get our seat cover on. I was talking about the pad that Luimoto sends along with their seats, and it's just this thin plastic. So if I were to remove the stock seat cover, I'd want to put this under the seat so that it doesn't let moisture in. Okay. This seat's just bolted on in the standard sport bike method.
Okay.
These are kind of odd fasteners. I don't know. Usually it's an Allen head bolt. This is like a 10 millimeter. It works. We'll go with it. I guess that's what it came with. I don't remember at this point. So this one got a number. I don't know if it's right or not.
Right? It actually is.
It is?
Our next season is season 10.
Okay.
So it's not the number of bikes we've given out, because we've given out actually
years or seasons.
The season, yeah.
The season, because sometimes we'll do 2 seasons in a year.
Exactly.
Right?
And we'll give away 2 bikes in one season, like we did with the Triumph.
Yeah.
And then with the R3 and the H2.
Red and the blue match perfect. We just had some blue stitching here for a little. It's got Luimoto in it, actually.
Yeah.
Right up here. It's kind of embossed in there. You can just barely see it.
It is gorgeous. Blue stitching's really nice.
So looking good. And then we also dug this up in our HRC catalog shopping. Just a tank protector. It looked better in the picture, but I guess we'll go ahead and use it.
Yeah, why not?
Got to have something there to keep our coat from scratching the tank. Yep. Little rubbing alcohol.
Okay.
Always cleans all greases and waxes off the surface. That should be good. Little mow tool, we'll call it installed.
Nice.
Let's see, what else did we find? What did we get here? I don't even remember. We ordered this stuff a long time ago.
Yeah.
Hrc oil fill plug.
Ooh, nice.
Pre-drilled for safety wire. And again, any Honda dealer, you can order all this stuff. It has part numbers on it.
Okay.
There's the part number for that fill cap.
Yep.
Not too outrageously priced. This is probably cost, I'm gonna guess, but that seat cowl was like 141 bucks. The oil filler cap was 22. So not too bad.
No.
And one last thing we got from the HRC catalog is just a chain guard or shark fin. I think the purpose for that is that it keeps your hand out of the chain when you're cleaning the chain from going around the sprocket. I just put a couple little drops of blue Loctite on these bolts so they don't vibrate out.
Okay.
And that's it. So up next, we got some cool parts from Manny at Moto Million, or TWM folding breakaway levers for the clutch and the brake.
Nice.
So let's go ahead and fit these on the motorcycle. They always feel nice while you're riding and give it a nice stylish look. This does look like it has a pretty reasonable Brembo brake lever, but it doesn't have the folding pivot.
Okay.
Like this will have. You can see our lever is independent now. We can independently adjust our lever, how close it is, from our clutch free play. So we can still have the correct clutch free play, but have our lever in pretty far.
Yes.
If you like it that way. I like it out
Me too.
a good ways. And then we just have to reinstall our lock nut, and that's it for the levers.
They're looking good, Zach.
Cool, yeah, so just a couple minor modifications today. Seat covers, little parts on the CBR here. Nothing too exciting, but stuff that needed to get put on. Thought we'd show you it, show you some HRC components,
yep,
and show you some great Luimoto stuff, and the sweet hack on how to get the seat off of your 2021 ZX-10R.
Yes.
Because as far as I know, there's still no service manual. So as soon as you get one, we're gonna hook up that rear brake light switch.
Yeah.
But yeah, just waiting on information. Slowly trickling down.
Yep.
But they're looking great. Can't beat those OZ wheels.
No, they're gorgeous.
Those things are really phenomenal look. They really changed the way the Kawasaki looks.
And they help with the performance too, Zach. You gotta ride it, yeah.
Yeah, I have not ridden it since the wheels and tires have gotten swapped yet, besides letting some smoke out of that back tire.
Yeah.
Let's check out our Hrc Fill Plug. It really is cool, even though it's just a little piece.
Yeah.
Anything that says HRC is cool. And we finally got our crate damage fixed up and our missing piece installed, so.
Yeah.
Getting some stuff fixed together here.
Yeah, man.
You can see there's definitely some miles on the CBR. The tires have some wear on them, so
yeah, people
we'll have to
love
get some
riding it.
Pirellis on there.
Yeah, we're waiting for a set of Diablo Supercorsa SP3s.
It is a fun bike now that Bren Tuning unlocked it. I mean,
Yes.
it is a totally different animal than when it came out of the crate.
Yep.
But yeah, I'll let you get to taking some pictures, and I got more work to do.
Sweet.
So we'll
Thanks,
catch
Zach.
you guys in the next video. Hopefully we do something exciting.
Yeah, man.
All right, later.
Thanks, Zach. Well, yeah, he's right. We got some more cool stuff coming for these bikes. The Z is almost done. Bren Tuning should have an ECU flash for our 2021 Kawasaki ZX-10R hopefully next week. And that should be exciting for this bike, so stay tuned for that. And then we've got some rear sets coming for the Honda, and I think that'll be it for this bike too. Well, we got some Samco blue hoses too coming for the Honda. And we're also going to try to get some Samco hoses, maybe green, for the ZX-10R. So don't forget, you can have your chance at winning one of these two motorcycles by joining our Patreon family. The link to it is in the description below. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you're already a subscriber, tap that bell and you will get notified when I upload new content. Beautiful, beautiful machines. Both modern motorcycles from Honda and from our good friends at Kawasaki. They look outstanding, they perform great. And every time we make a video on these bikes, the bikes just keep getting better and better. So stay tuned, folks, because we got some more videos coming your way. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time on the 650 EB YouTube channel.